Hello, and welcome to Omnia, the channel where the orange dude looks at strangely awful pictures, whilst this voice tries ignoring him and explaining some actual stuff. That aside, as you probably saw from the title, this episode is about briefly explaining bears, and part 1 will take a look at half, then part 2 will explain the other half. Roaming 4 continents, bears are a prevalent force to deal with, and consist of 8 individual species. These are the brown bears, the North American black bears, the Asiatic black bears, the sloth bears, the Andean bears, the sun bears, and the largest terrestrial carnivore, the polar bears. This explanation will begin with the brown bear, a species at the top of its food chain. That being said, all bears are classified as omnivorous, and the brown bear has a diet consisting of fish, berries, grasses, rodents, and even prey as large as the moose, a herd animal native to the brown bear's habitat, North America and what is considered Eurasia. In fact, in North America, their populations of brown bears are dubbed grizzly bears because they are considered a separate subspecies. When standing on all fours, a brown bear can reach anywhere between 70 and 150 centimeters. During the harsh Arctic winters, the bears will hibernate and if pregnant, will give birth to their cubs. Finally, the brown bears are classed as being a least concern by the IUCN Red List, and have been given the scientific name of Ursus arctos. That basically wraps up the brown bear, and I'd wrap up too for the location of where the next bear lives, for it's the polar bear. These beastly mammals are the world's largest living terrestrial carnivore, preying on the cute blubbery seals of the Arctic. To mitigate against the effects of the perilous climate, Ursus maritimus sports a yellowy white coat combined with a layer of insulating fat built up from munching on those seals. Their reign across the world spans from Canada to Norway, and essentially incorporates the Arctic Circle countries, although the WWF reports that around 60% of all polar bears are native to Canada. The third bear of the video is the North American black bear, which, as you can guess, is native to North America, Canada, the United States, and parts of Mexico. It holds the title of North America's most widely distributed bear and the commonest. These bears live on a diet of pretty much anything they can digest, from fish and mammals to fruit and human litter. Due to their taste for human food, these bears on occasions venture into cities and campsites, and will hunt for some easy food there. Much like some of the other bear species, these black bears will typically hibernate during the winter and survive on fat they have stored during the prior months. It can also be noted that these bears come in 6 different flavors, with my favorite subspecies being the Kermode or spirit bear, which have a unique white and creamy coat. These ghostly bears are only found in Canada, and are the result of a gene mutation. They are also deemed as sacred by the First Nation people there. It's interesting, because these bears are white but are technically still black bears. A fourth bear on this bear list is the sun bear, the smallest bear, measuring only half the size of the North American black bear. The sun bears are omnivorous, living on a varied diet of fruit, small mammals, and small reptiles. It would seem on the surface correct to call the sun bear diurnal, hence its name, yet it spends most of its active hours during the night. In terms of habitat, they are native to the densely tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia, living approximately in the countries of China, Indonesia, Malaysia, Bangladesh, Vietnam, and many more across this segment of the continent. Identifiable characteristics of the sun bears include their extremely lengthy tongue and often have a deep orange patch across their chest. Which of these 4 is your favorite bear? Leave an opinion in the comments below if you like, and feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see the second part of Omnia Explains, Bears. Thank you for watching or listening. Bye.